Now we have an industry presentation by Birmi, Senior Director, Cloud Infrastructure Business Development, APAC, Oracle, on Oracle Cloud for Enhanced Government Services. You can rely on secure, cost-effective, and open cloud infrastructure platform built for the government. Oracle's government cloud includes 2 FedRAMP regions for the public sector and a public cloud option for less stringent requirements. Over to you, Mr. Birmi.
Wish you all a very good morning and thank you for taking time out. My name is Birmi and I'm responsible for the market and customer success of Oracle Cloud Infrastructure, we call OCI. In recent years, many governments across Asia Pacific and the Indian subcontinent are realizing the importance of delivering quality citizen services online with agility and hence taking initiatives to digitally transform the data center platforms and services. One of the key enablers of this transformation is cloud computing technology, and that is increasingly recognized as a core building block for digital innovation. In today's session, I will talk about Oracle's next generation cloud computing platform, that's Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. OCI, Oracle Cloud Infrastructure's next generation architecture meets the needs of today's enterprises by providing faster and more predictable performance, better pricing and security, and enhanced compatibility for enterprise workloads. Now, we have seen a massive uptake in adoption of OCI across customers in the enterprise, public sector, and commercial space, where these customers have not only migrated existing workloads to the cloud, but also built new cloud-native applications to support their digital transformation initiatives. Success of OCI is evident from the regional expansion you see on the slide. We will be live in 44 regions globally by the end of this year. We are live in 9 regions in JPAC, with 2 regions in India, that's in Mumbai and Hyderabad. Let us now talk about some key technology differentiators that gives us an edge over generation one clouds. Now, networking is the cornerstone of any cloud platform as it defines performance and customer experience. Customers leveraging generation 1 clouds are often faced with challenges like unpredictable performance. OCI's fast and non-oversubscribed network provides predictable bandwidth and performance to our customers. In addition, our highly scalable flat network design limits the number of network hops between compute and storage, resulting in less than 100 microsecond one-way latency. Now, this differentiated network design enables us to provide low latency network with predictable performance, backed by industry-first performance SLA on cloud network throughput. Customers leveraging Generation 1 clouds often face noisy neighbor issues as their workloads are deployed on shared infrastructure, separated by virtualization. Customers also cannot run technologies like Exadata and real application clusters that they have currently deployed on premises. OCI is the first to offer isolated network virtualization, which takes network and IO virtualization out of the hypervisor and encapsulates in the custom silicon cards. As a result, customers can provision truly elastic dedicated physical servers, that is bare metals, like we do on premises, with a full software-defined layer 3 network topology and run the same technologies like Exadata and real application clusters on OCI like they do in on-premise data centers. In addition, isolated network virtualization also improves network performance and also increases security by greatly reducing the attack surface that malicious hackers typically attempt to exploit. Oracle isolates compute and network resources, ensuring that no customer can see any other customer's data or traffic. OCI puts customer code, data, and resources on separate machines from the management machines. Now, this isolation is designed to prevent a malicious attacker from moving laterally inside the cloud to steal or manipulate data. Customers can hence run their mission-critical workloads like citizen services on OCI with confidence. Now, OCI is designed using security-first architecture, leveraging Oracle's over 40 years of data protection experience. Security is a shared responsibility between the cloud provider and customer. Oracle dispenses its obligations of security off the cloud, thereby reducing risks from constant threats with security-first design principles that utilize built-in tenant isolation and least privilege access. Oracle helps our customers dispense their obligation of security in the cloud by providing tools that make implementation of security and controls easy. Customers can hence prevent misconfiguration errors, and implement mandatory security best practices. Oracle Cloud Infrastructure also has a 24/7 always-on controls with layered defense. Now, OCI's security-first architecture has been validated by IDC from both perspectives: security of the cloud, which means protection from bottom-up attacks like firmware injections, and security in the cloud, that is protection from top-down attacks due to user mistakes, software misconfigurations, account takeovers, etc. Oracle also provides our customers deployment choices for OCI, that is Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. Customers that don't have data residency, regulatory, or low latency requirements can run their workloads in Oracle's public cloud regions. So in India, we have two regions, Mumbai and Hyderabad. For customers in the enterprise and public sector space who have data residency and regulatory requirements, these customers can deploy OCI inside the data center as a dedicated region. Customers get to leverage the full cloud experience with IaaS, PaaS, and SaaS services, get commercially backed SLAs on availability, performance, and manageability, and single vendor support. That's Oracle 24/7. Now, many governments have deployed dedicated region as a G cloud or a government cloud used by all the state departments and agencies. To give you perspective on how dedicated region is deployed in the customer's data center, for example, in this case, it could be, say, Odisha government data center, SDC. You can refer to the image on the slide, and what you can see in this image, all the racks which are in red are the racks that power Oracle Cloud services that Odisha government departments and agencies would potentially consume via a portal in a subscription-based model. Oracle owns the infrastructure and is responsible for the design, build, operations, and continuous updates of the cloud infrastructure. And we offer out-of-the-box compliance. Compliances like SOC 1, SOC 2, ISO 27001, 27017, and of course, we provide service parity to the public cloud. Now, dedicated region offers customers the complete cloud experience with 80+ IaaS, PaaS, and SaaS services. So governments can choose to deploy SaaS applications like human capital, ERP, and can also leverage an open cloud platform rather, to migrate existing applications without re-architecture, or modernize applications with containers and microservices, or develop new cloud native applications for citizen services that are accessible by a browser or mobile apps. Governments can also leverage Marketplace to deploy their preferred technologies. Now, this platform can also support government digital initiatives like clean tech or agri-tech or fintech or health tech and any others. Now, dedicated region offers over 80+ IaaS and PaaS services. Right? Now, there's a very broad range of compute offerings, ranging from serverless functions, containers and Kubernetes, virtual machines, bare metals, GPU instances, HPC, high performance computing instances. So in storage, you can leverage block storage, file storage, object storage, archive storage that is available for as little as 26 cents gigabyte storage per capacity per month. You can also deploy Oracle databases, non-Oracle databases like Microsoft SQL Server, and open source databases like MySQL, MongoDB, Cassandra, etc. You can run operating systems like Oracle Linux, which is free to use. You can also use operating systems like Windows, Red Hat, etc. You can stream vast amounts of data like social media feeds and do a sentiment analysis of the citizens and accordingly launch new citizen services. You can stream surveillance data like CCTV camera footage in cities and run AI/ML algorithms to find insights and take proactive measures to improve law and order in the state. Now, dedicated region can help reduce the cost of purchasing, setting up, and running and maintaining technology services. A dedicated region offers governments the opportunity to streamline technology operations and greatly improve efficiency, particularly reflected in the time it takes to process citizen-facing transactions. Now, by deploying infrastructure as a code, you would be able to deploy environments or provision environments in a matter of minutes and not weeks. Now, using cloud-based tools delivered by dedicated region, it will allow Odisha government to optimize processes, streamline operations. Now, leveraging the productivity tools, Odisha government can also consolidate administrative and operational processes and remotely exchange information across multiple stakeholders. By analyzing the consolidated data, Odisha government can also identify roadblocks and also gain insights for future decision-making, monitoring, and evaluation of government and citizen services. The cloud platform is very easy to use as dedicated region provides a cloud console to consume the cloud resources or the services across all the government departments and agencies. Now, our customers can consume IaaS, PaaS, and cloud services in a subscription model as universal credits. Now, there is as you can see in the picture here, there's an annual commit spend. There is a rate card for IaaS, PaaS services, for example, $8 per hour for compute. Customers can consume these services flexibly by drawing down from the universal credits and pay for the services consumed. Customers also have the flexibility to scale up or scale down the services at any time. Now, this cloud platform can also help boost Odisha government's ability to respond in an agile manner to citizen requirements and allow public services to scale where required. For instance, in cases where services may face peak demand periods, such as filing online tax returns just before the deadline, a dedicated region will offer Odisha government the capability to handle demand spikes without service interruptions, as Oracle will provide the required capacity and the scalability, which will lead to a great citizen experience. Oracle has launched many programs to help our customers adopt cloud, and one of such programs is Oracle Support Rewards. Now, with the applicability of Oracle Support Reward program, customers can offset their technology support bills. So for every $1 on consumption of OCI, IaaS, and PaaS services consumed, customers can offset 25 cents from the support bill. So if a customer has a current support bill of say $1.5 million, they can consume 6 million in OCI services, and they can make the support bill zero. We have many public sector customers who have leveraged dedicated region as a government cloud or a G cloud or a sovereign cloud. OICT Group in Oman is leveraging dedicated region to fulfill their digital ambitions, or actually the Digital Vision 2040, and an integrated G cloud for digital transformation of about 120 government and semi-government agencies. They are leveraging innovations like blockchain, AI/ML, high-performance computing, in addition to migrating their applications to the cloud. And these applications are Oracle or non-Oracle and cloud native. They are running Exadata, they're running real application clusters, they're running Oracle database on Oracle Cloud. So ADC is a sovereign cloud in Australia to service the requirements of government agencies and departments in Canberra. Now, Neom IT would leverage DRCC to fulfill Saudi Arabia's ambitions to build a smart city. Bangladesh government has selected DRCC as a government cloud or a G cloud for their digital vision and policy for departments and agencies to run modern citizen services. Industry analysts like IDC and Gartner recognize dedicated region as a game changer for digital transformation initiatives of enterprises that includes public sector. So in summary, Oracle Cloud Infrastructure deployed as a dedicated region in Odisha government's data center and SDC can help Odisha government realize its digital ambitions. Is because Oracle provides a next generation cloud architecture, which is software defined. We provide a security first design architecture, which is validated by IDC. We talked about it, and also provide out of the box SOC and ISO compliance. We offer a complete cloud experience with IaaS, PaaS, and SaaS, unlike any other vendor in the market today. We provide choices to the customer to migrate their existing applications as is without any re-architecture, or modernize the applications using containers using microservices, and build new cloud native applications that can be accessed by citizens over browsers or by mobile apps. We offer commercially backed SLAs on availability, manageability, and performance. We offer a single vendor support, and that's by Oracle, which is 24/7. And we offer subscription-based with pricing with no upfront CapEx investment requirements. Thank you, and hope you enjoy the rest of Transforming Odisha Conclave 2022, hosted by Department of IT, Government of Odisha, and ET Government. I look forward to visiting Odisha soon and meeting some of you.
Thank you, Mr. Birmi, for all the updates on how Oracle India is contributing in the digital space, further helping in development goals. Now we'll move to the next session. Stay tuned, everyone.